Little 500 is the world's greatest college weekend. The history of the Little 500 was not about a bike race. The purpose was to raise money to support students who were working their way through school. The executive director of the IU Foundation, Howdy Wilcox, whose father had won the Indianapolis 500 as a driver years before, was looking for a way to teach students the importance of philanthropy at a public university. He happened to be on campus and saw these guys on bikes riding around the campus, and he thought that would be the idea to connect this to the Indy 500 and create this event where they could engage students in a project. The core of that is usually fraternities and sororities and residence halls that created their own teams. I was a bike rider in the 1960 race and in the 1962 race. In my time, the teams that were winning the race were stars from the basketball team because they knew how to work and they were in good shape. The rest of us were just sort of pedaling along. But over time, the depth of really solid training has grown. It's not just a second semester activity. Today's training for a Little 500 bike team is really stringent. The competition is better, the quality of the races are better. The race itself has evolved into quite a sporting event, but became so popular because if you were a rider for one of the houses, you were a hero. World cycling pays attention to the Little 500. We've had people who've gone on to the Tour de France. We've had people who've gone to Olympic teams. And it comes from getting exposed to cycling here. The movie Breaking Away is based on the Little 500. It ignited real interest across the nation. They filmed the movie in Bloomington. I rode in the race that the movie Breaking Away is about because the great rider in that race was a man named Dave Blaze, and his teammate was a man named Steve Tessich. Tessich wrote the screenplay for Breaking Away. The first time Obama was running for president of the United States, he came, walked around the track, and it was the women's race. He shook hands with every single woman as we went around the track. It was one of the greatest things you've ever seen. The Little 500 has stayed the same by engaging the campus. What I enjoy most is the bonding I see. It's so encouraging to see how that race is helping me make lifetime friends. There is that feeling of belonging, of accomplishing something, and being part of something that's bigger than just me.
Out of turn 4, it's Libby Lewis. She's gonna do it. They've been so close for so long, but now it's their time. For the first time ever, Alpha Chi Omega wins the Little 500.
BKB will cross the line and three-peat in Bloomington. 3 in a row for Black Bulls. They remain unstoppable.